Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick show. We're going to be playing more Witcher 3, and I think we want to go look at some of these question marks before we do like the story thing that we're doing. The story thing is a multi-part thing anyway, but I don't want to risk accidentally doing what we're supposed to do. Alright, hold on. First we gotta fix up our sword. That one's in good condition. We never used the steel sword, I guess. Use a journeyman's kit on this thing. That's the thing, is we never really use our repair kits for our weapons, so we have a million of them.
Giddy up.
Because I always just go to town and repair them. Stand by. So that's where one of the missions is. There's two question marks, and then there's this. Those are the only like noticeable things on the map here. Oh, and there's this mountain. Or cave. I don't know if we've been to that. It's interesting that they modeled this part because I'm pretty sure they had this area of Kaer Morhen in, I think, Witcher 1, and it was very similar layout. It's, you know, a lot of times in a sequel, especially if they change it to open world or something, like they'll really redo the layout of the map. But Kaer Morhen seems to be pretty similar to what I remember the Witcher 1's Kaer Morhen being. Witcher 2 I don't think had it at all. We'll see what it looks like inside the castle. We haven't really gone in yet.
Take it easy.
But yeah, that little area right outside definitely looks like it. Alright, hold on. We're trying to go over this way. I kind of missed the zone. Let's see what's at the end of this path, though.
A wolf head? I know this place. They held the first trials of the grasses here before they built the fortress. Almost washed away. A few more decades and it'll be gone. Just like the Witchers.
Oh. Oh. Got him.
A place where monster slayers were created, now infested with monsters. Near dripping with irony. Mutations were carried out here. Nice acoustics. Kids' screams must have carried far.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder if this is part of a mission. Look at that. These are quest things.
That smell. Mutagens. Makes me want to vomit despite the years.
Oh crap, we gotta get away from the Devourer when he... Alright, let's see what's going on here.
Table for mutations. Like our sad Albert, except even sadder. That smell. Mutagens. Makes me want to vomit despite the years. The lab, where they brewed the potions. Poisons, more like.
Trial of the Grasses Registry Tome. Bartel of Hengfors, age 9, died after administering witchergrass. Heart failure. Diedrich of Jellebel, age 10, survived the trial, died shortly afterwards. Multiple organ failure. Jop of Barnglien, age 8, survived the trial, but damage to brain was too extensive, had to be euthanized. Aled of Rogbin, age 10, died after administering speargrass, cerebral hemorrhage. Conrad of Reenbay, age 9, survived, convalescing, may begin training next month.
Some contraption. Broken.
I wonder if we know the Convade character. They probably would have gotten a new name when they became a Witcher. Could even be Geralt.
That smell. Mutagens. Makes me want to vomit despite the years.
How do I examine this one, though? I can't get it to... There we go.
Prepared the herbs here. Corn lily, nightshade, wolfsbane. Nature's finest. A vat for seeping the herbs. I remember those teas they gave us.
Alright, so it doesn't look like there's a Witcher gear blueprint here. Unless we missed a little, like, divot in the rocks or something. I don't think so, though. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. Unless we missed a little, like...
Giddy up. Slow now.
Alright, so we're currently here. We want to get to this one, and then go across with the boat. So maybe we could take the boat to this one, and then this one. So we'll go to the boat first. Oh, wait. Before we do that, we also want to go to this. So how can I get across these mountains? Trying to go down the hill a little bit. Oh crap, fighting sirens. Run. Wait, is this the thing? Is this a little extra castle? What is this? Bastion.
bastion. We trained here as boys, before the trial of the grasses.
Alright, Wraith.
Seems the bastion's haunted.
I like using Axii on the Wraiths. Stops them from teleporting for a minute, which is certainly useful.
Wraiths? Something must have bound them to this place.
Explore the old bastion near Kaer Morhen using your Wisher senses. Can do. I'm guessing it's not going to be outside of the bastion, but we might as well circle the thing. Whoa. Oh, wait. What is this? That's nothing. Alright, so now... Oh, nope, thought I saw something. Now we go inside.
Medallion's hopping, but I can't see a thing. Maybe the lamp will reveal more.
Oh, good thing we didn't sell the lamp.
Bones of a child. Wonder how they got here.
Why is it still red?
Bones of a child. Wonder how they got here.
Usually it stops being red once you've done it already. How did I get up here? It had to be a ladder somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright. I guess we'll just look around. Oh!
Is that a sword or an egg beater? Strike from the wrist, not your elbow. Again! Is that a sword or an egg beater? Strike from the wrist, not your elbow. Again. You walked away from practice without my permission. You know that? Do not stop. Bleeding is no excuse. Now take off that bandage and get back to your training. You'll see to your wound when I say you're done. You walked away from practice without my permission. You know that? Do not stop. Bleeding is no excuse. Now take off that bandage and get back to your training. You'll see to your wound when I say you're done. What's that supposed to be? Swaying side to side like a reed in the wind? Head up! Guard up! Faster! Faster!
So the moral here is this guy is a jerk. But he's probably got his best interest in mind. Oh, there's something over there.
A witcher usually fights with a sword, silver or steel. But he must know how to use all weapons. Battle axes, picks, slingshots. Archery training today. Miss the target, you owe me 50 push-ups. Hit it, you owe me 20. Now move!
Bastion's haunted by the ghost of a boy who trained here and died here. Need to bury his remains. Maybe he'll leave then.
We do know where his remains are. Oh, crap. Can I not read the journal? There we go. Elga's gear is fantastic. I knew it at once, as soon as I found it. Right away I said every new witcher we train should be given such equipment. That is, if you're serious about making monster slayers out of this band of prissy schoolboys. How many times must I ask our honorable resident mage to devote some of his precious time to actual work? Residents like that's as useful as a boil on the bottom. At least his assistant Chid knows a thing or two about metallurgy. The two of them have finally gotten down to work. The steel sword diagram is now ready, and assuming they didn't foul anything up, tomorrow I'll forge the first blade. I'll go into Cherd's workshop in the old watchtower after today's training and see if he's finished the silver sword diagram as he promised. Then I'll go to the Hieronymus' tower. He should have finished that armor diagram by now. Thought I heard a signal horn in the distance a second ago. Hooch must be getting to my head. No one's foul enough to attack a keep full of witches. Well, that's, not entirely accurate, sir. So where is that ladder we found? There we go.
Must be his ghost that haunts the Bastion. Maybe he'll leave if I bury his bones.
But his remains are still right there.
A horde. Something's happening. You're to hide. Wait till I come back. Yes, I know you've trained with swords. You're still shit with them. I want you behind those rocks, and keep your mouths shut.
Pitchfork. No massacre's complete without one.
Damn. I saw something down there. I could have sworn I saw something crawling around down here. It's pretty freaky. Oh! Yep, saw it.
Wraiths. They'll try to stop me. Take care, kid.
Got him. I couldn't get him to stand up. Oh look, he buried the two swords with him. That's nice. Good job, Geralt. Alright, so now find Lambert, which is part of our other quest. So our next thing we want to do then is actually just go to this boat. Oh, that's a bear. Well, I guess we're far enough away from it now. It would be nice if you could have your torch out while you were on the horse. I don't see any reason why that shouldn't be allowed. Same as when you're on the boat. I think they just kind of arbitrarily disallowed it. Lakeside hut. Ooh. So the boat's gonna be over there.
Hey, ya! Run, Roach.
How am I supposed to ride this thing? It's stuck to the ground. Can't budge it. Hopefully it'll move. What? I can't even get in it. What about on this side? Nope. I think we gotta swim if we want to go. This is just it calls it a boat, but it's not really a functional boat. Usually they don't classify, you know, immovable objects as a boat on the map. Okay, well this looks like sheer mountainside, so we do probably have to just go, we could probably go up and around, unless that counts as the edge of the map. First of all, we can just take the horse to this first one. Oh, how did I not notice these two huts here? I guess they are pretty small.
Come on now.
Giddy up.
Guarded treasure. Wow, okay. Alright, let's try and take the wolves first. Are they even fighting us? Wow, they're a one-hit kill. Got him, baby. Celestian is one of the cooler Witcher monsters, I think. I really like the design of it. I like the way he usually dies. This way that he died was a little strange when he jumped up. But the way that he kind of like returns to the earth usually is a little more dignified. It's a cool animation. So now we got that. Let's try and go north and then back around the lake. Oh. See, we keep finding stuff that we didn't see on the map. How did I not see this either? Yeah, it's there. And there's something there too. I guess I'm not zoomed in enough to really notice all these tiny things. Uh-oh. Oh. Journal kept by Cheer, the mage Hieronymus' assistant. Oh, I write in great haste, for each moment might bring my demise. A band of peasants, wielding all manner of sharp or heavy farmyard implements, has stormed the keep. I was in the workshop when they attacked, working on a new silver sword diagram, and I did not notice the mob's approach. I have barricaded the doors, but now I know this cannot last forever. I can only hope Varen will come and rescue me before they break through. Luckily, we've completed work on a new steel sword diagram a few days ago and gave it to Varen to forge. Armed with this fine weapon and aided by his Witcher pupils, I'm sure he'll easily handle a bunch of peasants swinging hoes and rakes. Yet even rakes can do great harm to an unarmed scholar such as my master. Hieronymus has been shut up in his tower for days, absorbed in his work on a new armor diagram. He might remain oblivious still to the danger he's in. Should the mob find him before Varen can slice them down? And to think I nearly escaped this nightmare. If I had only listened to my master, Hieronymus had drawn up some notes for me on locations connected with the legendary Elga, a witcher of the School of the Wolf. It said Elga had devised some improvements to the school's gear, and I was to follow his trail in search of these diagrams. Had I left even as late as yesterday, I would have been a safe distance from Kaer Morhen by the time the mob attacked. Instead, I tarried, and now I cower, fearing for my life. Oh wait, was there something in there? How am I supposed to use this door? It's too short. Maybe the castle sunk into the ground or something.
Slow now.
I don't know how we're gonna get up here. We'll just kind of experiment.
Time to move on.
Uh-oh. So we can't go that way. I'm gonna say whatever this is, we probably cannot access. I don't think... this was like a mountain, I think.
Giddy up. Take it easy. That's it, Roach.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way for us to get over there. Well, don't speak too soon. Hold on. Nope, can't go this way. Nope, not that. Damn.
Move it.
Yeah, I don't think we can go there, so we're gonna go this way to the north and then the east. We just have to keep the lake to our side.
Come on now.
Something's here. Oh, that's cool. Alright, we found a nice little cave. Whoa.
Slow now.
It's a big
Whoa.
cave, actually. I don't know what he's inspecting there. Can I climb this? There we go. There was no white markings on there, which is usually indicative of a thing you can climb. Like that. I don't know where we are. I wonder if this is going to be a mission area, because it's pretty expansive to just be a random cave. Oh look, this is probably going to lead us to that. Okay, now where is this? This is now leading us to the road that gets us to whatever that is. So we'll mark that. I still don't know how to get to the other thing, but this is good. Uh-oh. Hold on, let's let him meditate here. That was a bigger jump than I expected. So what's this? Apparently we haven't been here either. Okay. That's where we want to go. This was a dead end. Right, okay.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
There you are, Roach. You can always find us, even in the highest mountaintop. Don't know how you do it? Don't want to know.
Move it!
But I'm grateful that you can do it. What's over there? I don't know. That way is the thing we're trying to get to. Whoa. Oh, is this a succubus lair? Oh no, this is blood. I thought it was flowers. Could still be. A lot of times they have those kind of skull things. I don't know what this is. Come on, Roach. Oh, damn. Roach, what are you doing? You're standing upright. Highly evolved horse. There we go. Gotta move away.
That's it, Roach.
Okay, this is the thing we were looking for. And it's nothing. But it's probably going to be part of a quest. I'm just going to guess. Seems pretty, like, conspicuously designed. Especially the pathway to get to it. Now, how can I get to this thing?
Giddy up. Whoa!
There we go. Got him! I think he bled out from our sword. That was pretty good. Good stuff. We found a lot of nice extra things around here. Didn't expect there to really be anything in Kaer Morhen area. But, you should always expect something in this game, I guess. Okay, so our mission is this one.
Slower.
Wait, what is this? Oh, this is...
Run,
yeah, we remember
Roach.
this. Oh no, it's just short enough that I can't get through it. Not with Roach, at least. I think we
That's
could
it,
probably go
Roach.
around. Yeah. Do your thing, Roach. I'm gonna pour some coffee.
Take it easy.
Here we are, back at Kaer Morhen. Good, so now we can go help Yennefer. And talk to Lambert about journeying to the Circle of Elements. Okay, we gotta make sure we play him and Gwent before we do whatever we're doing with him. This looks similar, I think, to Witcher 1. I remember in that one, yeah, I think it was pretty similar. I remember we were in this area when the monsters attacked at the beginning, near the gate, and you had to escape with Triss. There's a lot of areas to go. This is where we raced at the beginning of this game. It looks like an item right there, but it's not. It's pretty crazy that we're back here now after who knows how many hours. Like 160 hours. This is probably like hour 1 that we were here at the beginning of the game. And there's been no visiting since, or you know, between. This is also where we did the race. Damn, it's still going. I think this is going to lead us to the wrong person, but I'm just curious to see what there is. Oh wait, no, now it's saying that we're going the right way. Oh, are we back at the beginning of the castle again? Or is this a different area? I think this is a different area. Oh, I remember this area in Witcher 1 as well, actually. I think one of the big monsters was in this zone. And you had to kill him with like a burning pitch or something. Oh, that's the front door, maybe? I don't know. So where is this? Oh, okay, so we had advanced up several levels of the castle by doing that. That's the staircase we went on. I get it. So that was essentially just like a more involved way of going in going the exact same to the exact same place. Ooh, Berenger's notes.
Handwriting looks familiar. Berengar's. Papers have been lying here for years.
Berenger's blade. Damn hunk of metal. A week sweating with bellows and forge, and what do you know, there's Torhan shining in my hands. Then there it goes, cracking into shards with the first practice strike. Must have botched something in the alloy composition or cooled it too fast after forging. Hard to say. Just gotta try again, I guess. But not here, because Vesemir's already badgering me with his blasted words of wisdom. Should have known asking his advice was opening a bottomless can of worms. Don't know how Geralt puts up with that without going the rest of the way crazy.
How about that? He was working on a sword. And not just any sword, judging by his notes. Torhan, how to talk to Vesemir. Berengar consulted him. Vesemir might remember how far he got.
Alright, I'm down to find another sword. Let's see. Oh! Oh, so this would lead us also to find the sword. So they definitely wanted us to find this. Damn, there's a lot going on in Kaer Morhen. This is a cool... It just seemed very inconsequential when you were in Witcher 1 and you could walk around Kaer Morhen. Like, it was a lot of empty space and, you know, just running. But here, there's like a lot of... You know, that's what Witcher 3 is really good at, is they hide a lot of great little pieces of loot and stuff. So that it's just an excuse to go around and explore and see cool stuff, but they're also... It's almost like a breadcrumb trail, just to the smallest little incentive to get you to, you know, step outside and look at all the various things. Like the loot is kind of pretty definitively worthless. Like it's not like another, you know, candelabra or, you know, junk item that we get in these chests is really going to help us that much, especially not at this point. But it is enough of an excuse to get me to, you know, look around, which is what they want. Nope. Aha! There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. We're getting back to where we were. And this is going to be the main castle. So it really is a similar layout. Like, I recognize a lot of it from Witcher 1. Which is pretty impressive. CD Projekt Red just makes games differently than a lot of other studios. They really, you know, it's not just that The Witcher 3 is a better game than others or a more expansive or whatever. Like, the design philosophy that they have at this studio is different than others. And it kind of becomes apparent when you're playing the game. So, that seems like a dead end. Alright, let's go in. Or not. Hey, door. There we go. I don't know what was up with that. I remember there being a big hearth, like a fireplace in the middle.
No reaction to dimeridium.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about Uma. Even when the only thing to do is the main quest, we still find a way to spend a whole episode doing something else.
Hold this. The dimeridium.
Ladies and gents, that is going to do it for The Witcher 3 today. Thank you everybody for joining the show. Now, if you don't know the channel, it's called The Voice of Nick. On here, it is 3 streams every single day, 7 days a week. They're called ultra blind playthroughs, which means I don't talk over story or cutscene moments, but I do request that no one utilize their pre-existing knowledge of the game or franchise. If you want to see more of what happens on here, you can type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 7 concurrent gameplay series going, including The Witcher 3. And if you like what you saw today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top, you see that follower goal of 7. We're currently at 0. We just reset that thing. So the next person to follow will, tink, break ground on that follower goal. Now, if you like the channel, you want to support the stuff that I do, then consider subscribing. Subscribers get a whole bunch of stuff on here, including the Voice of Nick emote, legendary status in the chat and Discord, 200 meatballs, higher chance to win in the heist minigames, and ad-free streams. Subs also get that handsome sub badge in front of their names. Thank you to all of our subscribers. Thank you to everyone who cheers. Cheerleader boards this week are completely blank. They have reset. But thank you so much to everyone who supports these streams. It is very highly appreciated. Ladies and gents, we'll be coming back up with another stream in just a little bit. So if you want to see more Voice of Nick stuff, keep your eyes on here. And I will see you all on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.